Doux. Okay, I think the sound levels are fine. So I decided to play some Crusader Kings 2, but not just play it. I decided to play an Orthodox ruler, a Duke of Athens, a Greek guy. He's an Orthodox. He's actually a good steward. And what I'm going to do is I installed a mod, a vanilla immersion events and trades, I think it's called, which broadens the game up a bit, but doesn't change it in any major way. And looks like we're going to lose a war versus Seljuk Sultanate right off the bat. Great. So my goal will be to be always loyal to my liege, who is at the moment Basilius Constantinus X of Byzantine Empire. He is actually club-footed and arbitrary, gluttonous, lustful and honest. Not a combination I would see every day. I guess everything is possible in this game. So yeah, this is a mod, so there are a lot of new options available. For example, I can go and survey out my realm, which will add some new events to the game. But first of all, I have no heir to my dynasty. I'm 26 years old, my wife is actually a better soldier than me, I'm a good steward. Well, 12 is nice, but it's not the greatest number in the galaxy. So first of all, I need to check my laws. They are standard. I think I'm just going to raise feudal taxation a bit to lower my opinion with my vassals, but it will give me some extra money because right now my income is bad. Need to pick up an ambition. I think that having a son would be a great idea. No good plots at the moment, so hand out minor titles. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do soon. We don't have any holdings on the Italian peninsula, so I think I'm going to expand in Italia or maybe Egypt, Africa, Northern Africa, I think. Yeah, first of all we need to survey our realm, and I will be playing on the 3rd speed, it's 4th. Yep, 3rd speed, so it won't be really fast. But still it will be at decent speed, so we can control the situation. How many holdings actually do we have? Theme of Athens. Okay, we have a new event. While traveling in the countryside, your entourage discovers a seemingly abandoned bandit camp. Curious, you explore the camp only to be immediately ambushed by bandits. 25 prestige, 70% of no effect. I think we can take it on. Yep, and apparently we were successful in this. You're about halfway through your survey of the realm. Onward! We still have more traveling. Today I'm resting at one of my realm's cities, sitting near the window. I can hear the many conversations townspeople are having outside. Gossip rooms, blah, 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 blah. There are so many interesting things they say to each other. Oh, I can gain a skill, maybe. Let's watch. Nope, only 1 prestige. Okay, so Aegean Islands. This is a duchy. We have only 3 holdings. What's the opinion of our vessels? 54, pretty decent. I think I'm going to award him with the title. He'll be master of the hunt. This guy is only 14. So he will be our cupbearer to raise his opinion of us. Wow, our forces are pretty bad. Pretty bad, I must say. Only what? 1.5k soldiers, which is crap. My wife is landless. It's from Komnena's dynasty. I wonder. Your brother is Duke of Antioch. Maybe he's our ally? No, I'm checking it wrong. Okay, so I have 3 allies. Duke of Paphlagonia, which is this area in Turkey. Antioch, which is this this duchy, or theme, as they call it. And something, theme of Armeniacan. Not the huge allies, I think only 1 to 3, only 8 counties in total of forces. And I really want to get this duchy of Achaia. So I'm going to send my chancellor, who has pretty low skills, to fabricate claims. My marshal will stay at Athens and train some troops. So will my steward, or Sakellarius, who will collect some taxes. Mystikos is my wife, whom I actually have to give a title in order to raise my relationships with her, because at the moment she's, well, I won't say she hates us, but she doesn't love us either. And what's the situation with the religion? Orthodox almost everywhere, so we won't have to send our ecclesiarch everywhere. I can send him to proselytize, but it will be useless. Research cultural tech will be, I think, the most useful one. I could also improve religious relations, but it's mostly useless. So I'm going to just send him to research our culture. Your survey of the realm is almost complete. There's only a little bit more traveling to do. It might be a good time to reflect on everything that has happened. He's quite capable, why don't you come to my court? To lose 5 gold and gain the chance of a good soldier. No, I will just trade it for prestige, which will be more useful since I'm actually fabricating claims which requires you prestige. How are my other vessels doing? I have an eparch of Megara. I think this is a city. 14. Good idea to give out the last title, Master of the Horse, to him. Title loss on succession, well, it's just a reminder that we should marry a son soon. 177 15 out of 333. I am not satisfied with the forces I currently have. I won't be able to do shit. And yeah, Seljuks. What are they actually up to? Kingdom of Armenia. What are the reclaim? Oh, they will actually take a large chunk of our territory, which is bad. And we also have high crown authority, but for some reason only 12k troops. Dunno. Can't hire any retinues. My fleet is around 40 ships, which is more than enough for my forces. And right now, we can't do almost anything. Our castle is good enough. It has some nice buildings. What is actually... Oh, Cataphract training ground gives us horse archers. This is great. Horse archers are amazing. Especially when a doom stack of Mongols come with like 20k of horse archers. Almost an unbeatable force. Morale authority of Orthodox faith is at 82%, which is more than enough. We do not control Rome, Alexandria or Jerusalem, so we have only one Pentarch. Ecumenical Patriarch is Ioannes the 8th. Our tech is pretty fine. We have quite a large military organization at the second level. Economy advances are also good. Oh, and we have had an advance in town infrastructure just when I was looking. Same with culture, so I think I will focus more on military advances as of now. But I do not get a lot of points, so we'll see. Right now my goals will be to construct a kingdom of Greece, which is this, but it will be almost impossible. We get abandon of a claim on abandon of Achaia. I actually want a claim on the duchy, so I guess I will let it go. And hopefully it will... Our chancellor, who is called how? Logothete. No idea if I'm pronouncing it right or wrong. So I will just let it go, gain some piety. Excellent news, more gold. More gold is always useful. Do I have any claims? Does my wife? Oh, she actually has a weak claim on Byzantine Empire and weak claim on theme of Armenia, which is this. But since we have a high crown authority, I think we cannot declare wars. Which is, well... I actually might have to move my chancellor somewhere else, because I cannot fabricate any claims on this. Well, I can, but they will, those claims will be useless. I cannot declare war on Doux Alexios of Achaia. And my only hope will be to get a daughter, maybe, and marry off it to his son matrilineary, but that's practically impossible. So I'm going to move my chancellor to Lessie, Count against Count Geoffrey, who is a Norman ruler. Yes, he is Norman. Seljuks apparently fell to the... what's it called? Supply limits. They had a 3 doom stacks of around 40 to 60k, but now they have only one force of 14,000 people. But they took a lot of our counties, so I guess... oh, there's a stack of soldiers. Our army cannot handle it at the moment. They could maybe beat it, but only one of those forces. The second one would be practically impossible to kill. And our force is moving through the occupied territory, so it is also falling to the supply limit. Our army decided to take back some counties, and now I think our army will die, which is pretty painful. We'll see. Yep, it will take out 1,000 or 2 maybe of Turkish forces, or actually they are Seljuk forces. Wonder who is... Oh, he is Turkish, so I guess those are Turks. 25,000. Yay! This war is not going great for us. We are already at minus 40% war score. First Seljuk invasion of Rome. How's the rest of Europe doing? Apparently William the Conqueror actually managed to take England. France is ruled by King Philip. And my wife just died. Amazing. Great. Just what I was hoping for. So we now have to find another wife. Who would be a good wife for us? Maybe this Frankish girl. She's chaste, charitable, just, and paranoid. Great. She's good at diplomacy and learning. Yeah, I think she will be our future wife. I'll pay attention to her. But I will try to look for someone better at the moment. I really hope that my daughter won't die. So, 20 years old. Nah, meh skills, bad skills. Also not great. Yeah, I think we will marry Adelaide. And yes, we will collect money. Money, always great. And our Emperor Basilius decided to collect some forces again. He will have a force of 6,000 maybe, at best, which is totally not enough to kill off 19,000 Turks. Yeah, I think we are going to lose this territory, which is bad for us. Yep. Here we go. A large chunk of our territory is now lost. Poor days for Byzantine Empire. I'm just sitting here collecting money, waiting for my claims. Can't do anything. Actually, we need to get another spy master. I won't call them their proper names. I'll just call them the names I remember them with from vanilla. What plots do we have? Nope, nothing good. Some revocation, killing, count my vassal, and I also can kill my wife, because why the fuck not? I can employ an eunuch. It feels like everyone is trying to trump me. My huntsmen killed more prey than I, my counselors found a better solution to the rebellious peasants than mine, and I started to feel that everyone was better than me no matter what. What does envious give us? +2 intrigue, -1 diplomacy. It can give us -2 intrigue, but +2 diplomacy. Whoa. I think I'm going to get an envious trait. It also gives us +1 damage in fight, but 1%. Yep, and it raises my intrigue, lowers my diplomacy by a small amount. Only 1 point, so we can just continue. What factions are present in the Byzantine Empire? 4 thrones and for the throne, 3 factions for the throne of Byzantine Empire and 1 of independence. Nothing great. I can start my own, but everyone is already in the different factions, so do I need to? Not really. And since I decided to be faithful to my liege at all times, I will not enter in any of these, including an independence faction. We gained around 200 troops. And, well, our daughter will leave, I suppose. She has a weak claim on this theme of Armeniacan, but we still cannot declare any wars because our crown laws do not allow it. Theodolus I has challenged you to a friendly game of Zicanion at the Zicanisterian Stadium in Athens. This popular Byzantine game can trace its origins back to Sassanid Persia and features 2 teams on horseback using sticks with nets to get the leather ball into the opposing team's goal. Will you accept the challenge? Yeah, sure, why not? You spend a wonderful afternoon at the this will break my tongue. Zicanisterian, playing a tense game of Zicanion that ends in the victory for your team. Your opponent and his team are magnanimous in defeat, and you depart the stadium as friends. We must do it again sometime soon, which will raise our opinion of Theodolus I of Dyrrhachion, which is those 3 counties. And nothing happens, no claims. This would be actually a good time for fabricating a claim, since Duchy of Apulia apparently is in a civil war. Apparently the Count of Bari decided to not allow the revocation of his title by the Duke of Apulia, who is this guy, Duke Robert. He's a Norman. And he actually has some great skills. 16 martial and 14 intrigue is to be afraid of, I can say. My guy is only good at economy, and even there he's meh. A young artist is working on what is clearly a divinely inspired icon depicting St. Peter. He needs sponsorship to finish it so we can place it in our own chapel. Lose 17.22 gold, gain 1 stewardship, and this we cannot afford, we'll lose piety. I think we can afford to lose 17 gold. Now for the good part, what can we upgrade? I would actually love to save for the next level of Castle Town. It will give us more money to work with. Even though we have a nice income right now. 5.61 is already manageable, especially for only 3 counties. Can we change any laws? Nope, not at the moment. We have a Gavel-kind succession in our duchy, so I think I must be a little bit wary of multiple children. Right now I'm perfectly fine with my daughter. Can I try to arrange matrilinear betrothal to this guy's son? Probably not. Nope. He doesn't even want to marry us. Why not? Opinion, skills of anesthesia, political concerns and base reluctance, okay. So in this situation I would ideally want a son, because sons are generally better. Because when your ruler is a female, you get a -10 relationships with other vassals. Fate smiles upon me. My wife Adelaide is pregnant. Gain 5 prestige. Yay! Oh, and apparently Seljuk Sultanate is now in a... Actually, it's a Khaganate, not Sultanate. Is now in a civil war. Fatimids are also in a civil war. I wonder when we will see a crusade going on. As far as I know, Orthodox rulers cannot join any crusades or declare them, which is bad. Makes the gameplay a bit more boring. Also France? Wow, what is it? What is it? A year of civil wars. Wonder if Yep, Tuscany is independent now from Holy Roman Empire, as is Bohemia. I must say, this game is already fun. Castile took over Duchy of Aragon, so this guy won't get shit. Also Castile got itself Galicia. King Sancho II. We have a small war with... who is it? Grand Prince Mikhailo of Tuklia. And we are... what we are? Oh yes, it's the Uric War over Hum, over this county. Wonder what titles our Basilius hold. He holds an Byzantine Empire, Theme of Thrace, Theme of Thessalonica, which is this. Duchy, Theme of Rascia, which is this one county. Oh, actually it's a 2-county duchy, so he actually decided to declare war to gain this second county. Also he has 3 counties. We can level up our cavalry now, which I'm going to do. I'm happy to do it. Gives us attackers advantage. Any plots? No. No plots. Wonder what does employ an eunuch do? Well, obviously it employs an eunuch, but will he be good?